Miss Kitty, what I've been through to come back to where I'm right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody say I should be the heir of parent, but what I've gone through,
Tell me
I
what you've
didn't.
gone through because a lot of people, you and I'm glad you touched that because a lot of people don't know what you've gone through. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is that time of the afternoon when I have the honor, when I have the distinct pleasure of introducing my very special, iconic, living legend, hardworking, Olympic champion, okay, athlete extraordinaire, Mr. Yohan Andre Blake is in my studio this afternoon, and he is definitely a winner, and he's here on Miss Kitty Live. Good afternoon, Sir Blake. How are you?
La 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 la.
No, but no. You see that? Him a go win. Him win. Him win. Just like that. Oh my goodness. Johan, welcome to Nationwide 90 FM.
Thank you for having me, man.
And thank you for being here. Amazing. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Actually, I can't complain. Give God thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed that, in everything you do and say, God is always at the forefront of, your mantra of what you do. How important is God in your life?
It's very important. I put him first in everything, and I've been in tough times in my life. He has shown me the way so many times.
Yeah.
And not to get into this too much, but he has hit me with the iron with so much time because I question him, and from that I stopped questioning him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get beaten by him, and I've just relaxed myself. I get
Yeah.
too cocky.
I realize that he is the man and he is in charge.
Definitely.
Well, guys, in 2012, he became the world's second fastest man of all time. And when I say fast, I'm not talking about any pian time. I talk about 9.69 in the 100 meters in Lausanne, in Switzerland, and 19.26 in the 200 meters in Brussels. He is a double Olympic silver medalist at the London Olympics back in 2012, where he ran 9.75 in the 100 meters and 19.44 in the 200 meters. He was a member of Jamaica's 4x100 meter relay team, and they set the world record for the win, and they won the gold in London. And I gotta tell you, to date, they are still the only team to run 36.84, and that in and of itself, Johan, is a big deal. When you hear those stats and when you look at all that you've accomplished so far, what are your thoughts?
It brings back a lot of memories going into this Olympics, and really noticed that only three men
Yeah.
can do what you read out on that paper.
Yes.
And I'm very honored to be a part of that. When you
Yeah.
talk about the likes of Usain Bolt, what he has done,
Yeah.
Michael Johnson, and then you have me, but I'm in front of Michael Johnson now.
I
but,
must say hello.
yeah, but
Somebody.
these are person that scientists say can't do these things, and we
Yeah.
come and do it.
Yeah.
When Usain Bolt set the world on fire, and I train with him, and I say, yo, I can do it too.
Yeah.
And everything just unfolds. So
Yeah.
really know those stats just bring back memories for me.
Yeah.
Going into my last Olympics, it's exciting and it's fun as well, feeling good.
Yeah. Nice. Well, let me go back because today is Pepper Seed Thursday, the day when we go down memory lane back in the good old days and rekindle those nostalgic memories. Now, a lot of people know Yohan Blake right now, but let's go back to Yohan Blake before the stardom, before even choosing track and field, when Yohan was growing up as a little boy with his brothers and sisters, in Manchester, right?
No,
Where you come from?
Montego Bay.
Montego Bay, right. Talk to me a little bit about growing up. Where did you grow up and what was growing up like for you?
All right, this is going to lead me into what you're going into. Growing up was tough.
Yeah.
Hardly could I find food, hardly go to school. When I don't go to school, my mom is happy, get that next money to cook meals.
Yes.
And in that little bogue in Montego Bay, everybody get along with everyone. As I said before, I didn't go to school a lot. My father used to tie me up in front of the TV to watch Test cricket because he wanted me to be a cricketer.
Yeah,
But,
tie you up.
Yeah.
Oh wow, like literal tie.
Yeah, man. Said, watch this.
Oh,
and
wow.
definitely I have to watch it. And it's still my first love over track and field.
Oh wow.
And I'm going to play after I finish. So
Oh, so
Yeah.
you heard it here first. So after track and field, Yohan Blake is going to be a cricketer. Okay, put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right. Yes.
yeah, man. So definitely, and then he just helped me to just play cricket in the yard. I even started track and field pretty late
Yes.
because I'd have to like carry water, go around and chop yards
Wow.
to get money and
Yes.
all those stuff. And
So
that's
which school did you attend?
oh, I attend Anchovy Primary,
Okay.
and I hardly go to school though. I didn't even take the GSAT and thing. They just placed me to somewhere,
Yeah.
and I grew from there. And my uncle took us into town,
Yes.
where it changed my life at age 12.
Yes. And what was that like for you?
It took all of our family to town, and because he wanted us to be better, and it was a game change for me. I started to go to Davis Primary where I played some cricket, and I started to get highlight from there.
Yes. So what made you choose track and field, or did track and field choose you?
I would say track and field choose me, but I'm happy that I go down that road because if I would choose cricket or football, my future would be in someone else's hands.
Yeah.
No, my future is in my hand. I
Yeah.
go there and I run my race. I choose what I want to do.
Yes.
Nobody can say, okay, I put you there.
Yes.
No, I train for and work for what I want.
Absolutely. So you determine your destiny in terms of what you do on the field. So talk to me now,
Definitely.
Johan. So you were playing cricket in Montego Bay. You came to Kingston. Your uncle took you, and you said, "All right, then you know what? Track and field it is. You think you like it. You have a knack for it." Talk to me about when you started to train. What was that like? Because now you're run, but then did you ever think or envision that you would go to the Olympics?
To be honest, no. I actually learned about track and field when I was like 16. And Mr. Uncle come to me and say, you can be this world star in track and field. I said, yeah, whatever. And from there, I kept on playing cricket. Sometime I would run with the cars on the road, and try to get faster when I was living in Old Harbour. And then from there, he said, listen, you need to take this serious. And from there, I started taking it serious, and then I see what it can bring for me and my family.
Well, when we watch you on the television, Johan, I mean, in the blink of an eye, the race is literally over. But a lot of people don't understand on the back end, the work, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, the dedication that it takes to get your body in top shape to operate like a machine. Please walk us through some of the training, the grueling training that you have to go through.
It's crucial. It's wicked. I would never tell my kid to do it. No, man. You have to dedicate. You have to really love it.
Yes.
To do it. But when I see what it can do for me,
Yes.
I decided to take it up because that would take my mom out of poverty.
Yes.
What we have to go through is wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, get ourselves prepared, take our supplement, eat something, and then go to the training and bring back that up. After those 250, those 300, those 500, and
500 what, Johan?
500 meters.
Father God. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I know I'm going to dead,
Yeah.
and I still get up and go again.
Yeah.
And I know I'm going to dead. And it's not easy when you vomit up on yourself. You vomit out your dumpling, your rice, and your chicken. And you
Robobo shata la bosha.
Yeah, man.
Whoa, you murder.
it's
People not for grudge people.
true.
People not for grudge people. Oh my God.
True.
It's so rough.
Rough is not even the word to use. Why you think you're saying don't want to come back?
Yeah.
Because
no,
you
but
know-
enjoy
you
my
know the
life
feel-
now.
of course.
If I enjoy my life.
You know the feeling. You
Big
know
up
the
you
feeling.
saying. You saying I say, me can eat some white, drink more drink. Love me, yeah, man.
True, you have to keep yourself in tip-top shape
Yeah.
for so much years.
Yeah.
For how long? And you don't get much time off because the body will go back
Yeah.
to dead, to nothing. So
Yeah.
after your season, you get at least 3 weeks. And then you have to go back in training for
Back
the
in
next
training.
18 months again.
What keeps Yohan Blake motivated? So after vomiting, after feeling like you're gonna die, you're on the brink of death, after having to get up 4 o'clock repeatedly and train hard, assiduously every single day, your diet is restricted. You can't go out like you want to. You can't just relax how you want to because you have to be present for those drug tests and all of that stuff,
Crazy.
right? What keeps you motivated and keeps you going?
To be honest, my mom,
Yeah.
my family, knowing that the years that she have brought me from 9 months and the suffering, can't go to school, and also the kids.
Yeah.
The kids are the future, and for me is to make my money so I can give it to them so they can be okay.
Yes.
And to helping others as well. That's what keep me going. I can use that money to help everyone around me.
Absolutely amazing. So tell me about the first time now, after you've trained, you're working hard, and them say, all right, you on, you're ready now. You're ready now. Big boy league, you know. Top man thing, you know. Ready for the world, you know. And you got on that track for the very first time. Take us back to that day, and what event was that when the world was going to hear and know about Yohan Andre Blake?
Tell you the truth, I froze in the blocks and I didn't run. And coach come to me and say, only thing I was looking at there Spike's teeth because it, it was so intense.
Yeah.
You know, they started busting gun, but I didn't.
It never
I was so
connect.
nervous. It didn't connect, and
Yeah.
then I have to go to some mind training and toughness training.
Yeah.
Even though coming out of that high school championship is a different ball game, you know.
Yes.
When it the big man circuit, you know.
And which high school was this now?
St. Jago.
Also St. Jago High School. So after going through all of that mental conditioning now and mental toughness and giving you that mental fortitude, when was you saying, when was Yohan now ready? And we just say, all right then, I just it then now. Top man thing now, ready for them.
Yeah, man, it was in Jamaica at the main invitational game.
Yeah.
Where I run 980.
Wow.
I announced myself to the world.
Yeah,
And everybody say, okay, he's here to stay.
yeah.
Yeah, man. And it was a immense feeling, man. I just, even though I have goosebumps talking about it.
Wow. When you crossed that finishing line, what did that mean for you mentally and physically?
Well, I say, "Ay, boy, I can buy my mom house now and you know,
Wow.
I can do all kind of things."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
So you're big on family.
I'm very big on family. I believe that my mom and dad still together up to today.
Nice.
And I want that as well. You know, happily ever after.
Yeah. And when you crossed that finishing line, what's your mom's name, by the way?
Vida Blake.
And your dad?
Shirley Blake.
All right. Hi, Mr. Shirley. Hi, Miss Vida. How you doing? When when you crossed the finishing line and you went home now, what did Miss Vida say to you? And what did Mr. Blake say to you? What did your family say? How did they react?
They can't watch the race, you know.
Yeah.
They have to ask someone how
Yeah,
to go.
understand.
Yeah, but they said, son, they were speechless.
Yeah.
They were speechless. They didn't know that so much I was talented because my father wanted to play cricket.
Yeah.
And my mom say, why, whatever, but I just want some food, you know.
Miss
to
Vida,
make me
that's
alright.
why you shine.
Yeah,
Me
man.
want me boy picking if he shine. I don't care
Not
if I'm
like
on the
that.
cricket pitch or on the field. I just want him to shine. So they were very elated for you.
Yeah, because they know that I wasn't the brightest of person.
Yeah.
And school wasn't my way out.
Yeah.
And track was or sports was the way out for me.
Yeah.
So up to today they have to don't kill the person that you see pursuing their dream in sports.
Yeah.
Because it's not everyone going to be bright or going to be the next lawyer, going to be the next doctor.
Yeah.
You know, so for me and I'd have to work my way through
Yeah.
and learn a lot.
We're talking to Yohan Blake, Olympic great, right here in my studio today. Look here, I feel good. I feel like I can run Olympic. I want to go to Tokyo, right? Like, to me right now, Calico, I feel like I'm going to run 100 meters and I'm a mine. And I'm a mine right now. Not in a real life, and then I'm a mine. You understand? Because, may I tell you, say, Calico, the training with me I go through right now, all my pancreas are hurt me right now. Me no want know where Yohan them go through. And let me just say this, right? Unequivocally, I want to salute each and every athlete. Each and every Jamaican athlete and every athlete across the world. I have maximum respect for you guys and girls. Because to use your body in such a way that you have to operate at your maximum, to operate like a machine, is no easy task. It takes a lot of mental toughness, physical toughness, emotional, spiritual, psychological toughness to do what they do. And it's not a walk in the park. Yohan is sharing with us right here about his journey. We're going to be talking about, some of his injuries. We're going to be talking about his family. We're going to talk about, Olympics coming up and what are his prospects. How does he feel? And of course, we're going to talk about his life some more right here on Miss Kitty Live. We're going all the way until 5 o'clock. Call your friend, call somebody and let them know that, hello, Yohan Blake is over Miss Kitty Live. So you need to tune in, turn on, log on, listen in. He has also words of inspiration because definitely it has not been easy. It has not been a walk in the park at all. And nothing was handed to him on a platter. He had to work hard for everything that he has. Blood, sweat, and tears, sacrifice, commitment, each and every day, even when the odds were stacked against him, He did not give up. He did not fold. He did not give in. He kept on moving. You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. This is your one-stop edutaining afternoon show. Miss Kitty Live, sizzling every day. Right here, sizzling this afternoon with Mr. Yohan Andre Blake.
She's serving the world from 6 Bradley Avenue. Miss Kitty Live.
Well, no problem with the start. Tyson Gay got away well, so did Yohan Blake. Blake's going away from this field at the moment. Following him is Tyson Gay, and Blake storming away, gets it. Gay in second place, and in third place, Nesta Carter, and it's 9.69.
9.69. It is Miss Kitty Live right here, your one-stop entertaining afternoon show on Nationwide, the People's Pride, Nationwide 90 FM. Good afternoon if you're just tuning in. We're broadcasting live from 6 Bradley Avenue in Kingston, Jamaica, 7 minutes after 4 o'clock. And I have the honor and the distinct pleasure of having Olympic champion and athlete right here in my studio, Yohan Blake, my very special guest right here on a Pepper Seed Thursday. Cause we mga pepper them down in a Tokyo, konnichiwa, okay? When you under them, don't them say wagwan. And when you get that new Adidas, the daddy, I gotta tell you, okay? That's what's up right here. Yohan, thank you so much for being here. It is my pleasure. Listening to that race just now, memories, thoughts, what comes back to mind?
Goosebump. That day I was actually sick, and Coach Mills said, "Just do what you can." And because it was Zurich, and it was really cold right there during the summer, and I just go there and just after the it was right after the Olympics, because I didn't give my best, wasn't in the Olympics.
Yes.
It was after, because I was so nervous and naive at the time. I was young. You saying every minute I shake me up and say, "Come on, man, wake up, man."
Yeah.
And my was ready to focus on. And after the race, my true potential really comes out when I run a 9.69.
Yeah.
And I just went from gun to tape.
Wow, from gun to tape. Now, oftentimes, Yohan, when we are watching on TV, I always wonder what is going through the athlete's mind when they say, "On your marks, get set, go." What is going through your mind at that point?
So much things. What you learn in training. This is the time. Come on, you got this. You train with the best in the world.
Yeah.
So much things going through your mind for just that 9 seconds. Even in the race, you're thinking about, okay, Blake, maintain this, stay tall, relax, breathe, and just run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
breathe
man, so
and
all
run.
kind of things is, but before that, oh God.
When you're walking out, when you're backstage, because normally when we see, for example, Usain Bolt comes out, he's very animated. You got very animated and you invoked the beast. Okay, is the beast still here?
Yeah, man, he's coming back for the Olympics.
Oh, oh wow. Okay, the beast.
Yeah.
And you tell the beast.
Yeah, man.
I mean, say, what are you on? I'm under the beast. What was that all about, Yon? Talk to me about the beast and what does that alter ego represent for you?
Nerves can take over the body.
Yes.
And there's a thing when you do animated stuff, it releases a thing called the dopamine.
Yes,
Make the
makes you
body-
happy and
makes you
relaxed.
happy and relax.
Yeah.
And that's something you can do it. Everybody do it. Because trust me, you're nervous.
Yeah.
You
What
go-
was it like training with Usain Bolt? And, a lot of people would try to pit both of you against each other. But what was it like being in the same camp for a while, training with him, and how did that impact you?
To be honest, I'm going to be real. It has been crazy training with a man that have a long legs, and you
Yeah.
have to be staying with him in training. It's not easy, but I do my part, and I let it vomit a lot of times.
Oh my God.
Some of my time he don't even want to run with me. But what I really love and what he has done for me is, like, even though he has his race, focusing on it, he's encouraging me.
Yeah.
That what was that helped me.
Yeah.
Him have himself to focus on, and him there every day and say, "Yo, you can do this.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do this. We got this."
Yeah.
His motivation was always real.
Yeah.
So I really commend him on that, and it was a life-changing experience. Every day I sit and wait on him, because sometimes we come late and I say, "I'm not going to train without the fastest man,"
Yeah.
because I want to be the best
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, it was magical.
Who are some of the people who have been very instrumental in your life in getting you to where you are now?
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson trying to change the world by changing Africa,
Yeah.
and that's what helped me even today to be the person that I am, to help people.
Yeah.
So he's the one that really helped me to in my life.
Yeah.
For real.
Making you feel like you're the greatest.
Make you feel like you're the greatest.
And you want to be the best to help others.
Definitely.
And to inspire others so that they can follow your footsteps.
Yeah, man, I've inspired a lot of lot of kids, and there's a lot of things I'm doing behind the scene that no people don't even know, because it's not for the show.
Yeah.
It's for what you can do to help
Yeah.
others. It's
Yeah.
not for that highlight and everything. And just highlighting this, my foundation, and I didn't want to, but I just.
You come
feel
from
the
Miss
need.
Kitty on it for highlights.
Yeah.
Well, it's for highlights. So
Yeah,
we don't
man.
wait till it's dead and gone. We don't do things posthumously over here. We do it in real life, because I believe that when people are great, they ought to know that, and they ought to get the accolades, and not in a haughty way or any kind of way that, oh well, oh, it's overt, but you want to
Sure,
ensure
sure.
that the persons know that, Yohan, you know what? We see you, we appreciate you, big up yourself for all we are do.
Yeah, man.
Because you don't have to do it.
Yeah, that I want the government
Yeah,
of Jamaica and the people them to understand that we don't have to do it.
yeah,
We can say, okay, you can send a message and say, okay, good, you're
yeah.
doing good.
Job well done.
Yeah, this is a government-run home. You can,
Yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we're here giving you 10 finger up, 10 toe up, everything up, sir. Big up you. Okay. And as we're talking about your foundation, I didn't want to get to that yet, but since you brought it up, we saw in the news recently where the Mount Olivet Boys Home was the recipient of one of your latest humanitarian, was one of your latest beneficiaries of your humanitarian what you do. Talk to us about that, and building it, what led to that, and how is it so far?
in life, female tend to be more focused than male.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a Mount Olivet is a boys' home.
Yes.
And boys get in trouble and all of that. And first off, a big up Timothy Spencer. He love you, by the way, so I must tell you that.
Oh, hi Timothy, how you doing, Timothy? Where you at?
Yeah,
Hi
man.
Timothy, where Timothy there? Him there
Probably-
foreign?
No, he's out here listening.
Okay, I Timothy. But think he's a foreign, I'm gonna say hello. No, hide you and say Timothy, but think him rich chance. Hello, back. Yeah.
And Melissa as well.
Hi Melissa, how you doing, girl? Yes.
Yeah, man. So they have been working assiduously behind the scene.
Nice.
And it's a government home, and there's a kid that from a tender age had been raped, been abused. May I tell you the honest truth. And some of what are during the COVID, there's been so much more rape kids
Yeah.
ever before
Yeah.
than when we don't have the COVID virus
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
And to find those kids and to bring them in those home, they are run away from home, wars of the state.
Yeah.
And I said, no, man, we have to shine a little light on this. It's a government-run home. And of course, I don't really want to say this out. It's a government-run home, and I have to take control. We have to take control to do something about it.
Yes.
Because oftentimes they don't get to look after that they want. And if you talk to them and see the abuse and what they have been through, it's crazy. I cry every time.
Yes. So you built a dormitory for them, and not just any dormitory, but one that's first world and first class. We had an opportunity to see some pictures released recently. When will it be opened, and how do you feel about the finished product? When will it be open?
Yeah, man, I must thank Timothy. They have been doing a great job, and it should have been open earlier.
Yes.
But because of the virus, we have to push back things. So we're looking into October.
All right.
It's almost there. It's almost there, and we want to create a world where kids can enjoy themselves like of a next person that is living computer. Some of these kids don't even know street light, don't even know a computer look or TV look or anything. We want them to understand. Say, listen, you can live as well. We're living in, and that's what I'm here for, to show you that you can live as well.
Yeah.
You don't have to be feeling like you have to be hiding. And these kids, we have to hide their faces when you're taking a picture of them,
Yeah.
because what will happen to them.
Yeah.
And there are some kids that just have to be hiding.
Yeah. Now, what you've taken on, Yohan, is absolutely amazing, and I want to congratulate you on this. And again, you have your career, you have your life on which you have to focus, and to take time out of your schedule, out of your pocket to fund something like this, it is absolutely commendable. And we want to just say thank you on behalf of the children. I'm quite sure that they are most appreciative of this very good of this gesture, this benevolent act that you have done, and it will definitely go a far way way in terms of building their self-esteem, just how safe they feel, their skill sets, and just to show them that there is another way to life and really help to preserve their childhood. Because we know that the children out there are many children who are facing it.
Yeah, man,
Many
definitely.
children who
Definitely.
are not living a childhood at all. And when you can be the one to help them trust and believe, that is definitely something that we have to applaud.
Yeah, definitely. And also, we're looking to build two more because I have three homes.
Okay.
One in Montego Bay, one in Mandeville, and one in St. Mary.
Wow.
That we take on.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, we're looking to build those type of homes around.
Oh, Jamaica. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, you've been congratulated a lot, and you're highly respected for your humanitarian efforts and pursuits. And so, even your watch company or the watch company that you're with which you're affiliated, Richard Millie,
Richard,
with
yeah.
the Millie. One day, Father God. Yes, it's say Timothy.
Yeah.
One day, the Richard Millie. So humanitarianism comes naturally to you. And it's a part of who you are and your foundation. If there's anybody who wants to partner with your foundation to continue this work, how do they do that?
Yeah, definitely. I have my website. This is yohanblake.com. They can go there and they can sign up and send and contact us.
Yeah.
It's easy to find. My name is just type in and it will come up, and you will find all the information that you need there, as well. One of the reasons why, Miss Kitty, we don't even ask for funding. I don't like promises.
Yeah.
If you're going to do something, you do it. That's why I thank Richard Mille, Adidas, of course, sandals.
Yes.
They're great. Of course, and from 2011 when I started this foundation, out of my pocket I've been saying, okay, save this for the foundation, save this for the foundation,
Yes.
until today day where I can say the dream has been alive.
Yes, wonderful. Give Yohan Blake a round of applause. Why Be Afraid Foundation? Did you come up with that name?
Actually, it's my manager really used my name.
Yeah, YB.
Yeah, YB,
Afraid.
afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I
man.
saw that, manager.
Yeah.
Big up to you, manager. Why be afraid? We ain't afraid. We ain't never scared around here. Not at all. We definitely love that. But back to, the athletics, Yohan, because we're on the cusp of Olympics 2021 in Tokyo. It's going to be a different type of Olympics, like we've never seen before.
Wow.
No fans in the stand, none of the usual fanfare and all that we're accustomed to. How are you prepared mentally to go to Tokyo this year?
It's going to be tough, but I can't pay that any mind.
Yeah.
I have one dream, and it's not to leave a stadium without a medal.
Yeah.
So when I go there, I'm going to abide by everything they say. I'm going to do everything that they said. I'm going to go into that race. If they want to test me 1,000,000 times, I'm going to do that 1,000,000 tests. I know it's very serious over there up to today day. So mentally, I download this book to get in my mental space.
Yes.
And reading a lot and my mental health. And it's helping me a lot to keep calm and just relax and go with the flow.
I like that. What's the name of that book?
I'll tell you after.
All right, not a problem. Very well. Now, Michael Frater, who is a part of your team, believes that you're in good physical condition to run 980. Do you believe that you can do that time in Tokyo?
Good is relative.
Yeah.
I would say I'm in great shape. Michael Frater and Gregory Little, they have been conditioning me very well. Michael Frater I've been there so many times. I've run with him in 2012. He brought the button to me.
Yeah.
So he know what it takes. And for you have him and Gregory Little guiding me, it's great. And I feel good. Just the other day I just come off at 995 in Atlanta.
Yes. Congratulations.
I'm feeling
again.
good. So I'm just looking forward for the next 2 weeks.
All right. And you mentioned you want to ensure that you leave with a medal. What kind of medal haul would make Yohan Blake satisfied at this year's Olympics?
Well, I definitely get the silver already. Mm-hmm. So definitely have to go one up.
Yes.
I'm not going back.
Yes.
So you know what I mean.
You know what I mean. Yay. Yeah, so you're going for that. What events will you be participating in? How many events?
The 100, the 200, and the 4x1.
All right, so we're looking forward to that. But a lot of people, Yohan, the haters are always there. And so we have to talk about it, right? I believe in addressing things straight up. So some people think that you don't necessarily have that confidence, or you don't have that finishing power, or, you don't have what it takes to be a finisher in the Olympics and to take it home. How do you deal with those kinds of comments or sentiments?
Those are coming that we need. I need that. We need those critics. That's what keep you going. That's what keep you alive, because you always want to show them. Listen, Tiger Woods do it.
Yeah.
And you know within yourself what you can do. What going on behind that door. People on the outside don't know what's going on inside.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's the one that to believe in myself and in God and know what I can do, and then they will be silent, because
Yes.
in the end of the day I'm going to pass them and they're going to say congrats,
Yeah.
but I'm going to still smile with them because they don't want that.
Yeah, me not smile. Sorry, not me.
Yeah.
Not Damian. You know me, Damian. You know me not smile with them. You know the stripes. Me. Hey, don't wish me well if you used to give me L. Me problem in the camp.
Yeah.
Don't see me. I call to me. Don't see me. I call. Hey, don't make the devil trick you. Don't call to me. But God is working on me, so I'm getting there slowly but surely. But so the critics talking about your inability to deliver or your inability to shine, that is your motivation for this year's Olympics.
Yeah, man, that's definitely my motivation, because Miss Kitty, what I've been through to come back to where I'm right now. Yeah, everybody say I should be the heir of parent, but what I've gone through.
Tell me
I
what you've
didn't-
gone through, because a lot of people, Yohan, I'm glad you touched that, because a lot of people don't know what you've gone through. In 2014, your hamstring was ripped clean from the bone. I don't think a lot of people understand a hamstring
they
injury.
don't.
What does it? Go back. Let's go back in time to 2014. That injury, when it happened, and how did that affect you overall? Because it was a possible career-ending injury.
It was. I was in Scotland. It was so cold. I was running the race, and when I reached halfway in the race, my muscle froze, and my hamstring popped right off the bone. When I fell in that race, I could feel it lingering. It was,
Mighty God. Woo!
but people don't know. They just see and criticize.
Yes.
And then after doing a 10-hour surgery to pin it up with aluminum and all those stuff. Wow. So they don't know what's in my leg right now,
Yes.
and that what I'm running with. Mentally, I'd have to get over that.
Does that affect you now? Does it play on your mind? Do you run with that like, oh my God, I don't want to exert too much. I don't want to do too much and then cause another injury? Or are you over it now?
At first, I was thinking like that.
Yeah.
Then I said, if I'm going to think like that, I better stop.
Yes.
Coach Mills said to me, better you stop and just continue. And I just decided, look, I'm going out there and I'm just going to continue run.
Yes.
And I went away for 2 weeks in the hills and cry, because I thought people say, yo, you're not going to come back. My own people around me say, you're done, you're this. And I say, you know what? Yeah, I was mashed up. And I just come back and I said, you know what? I know what I can do.
Yeah.
I've been here before, and I said, God, help me.
There are
And
a
I
lot of
did.
there are a lot of people, Yohan, who are going through a hamstring injury, not an actual hamstring, but something in their life that has, made them feel down, made them feel out, made them feel like they can't come back. People around them write them off. You're done with, you're done for. I eat that for you, pack it up and go your yard. You can't come back from that. Having been there and done that, and having rebound from all of that, what would be your word of encouragement to those persons who feel like they want to give up on themselves and their dreams?
I would say to them, being mad not going to help. It's just going to make you sad every day.
Yeah.
What can you do to make yourself feel alive again? You have been there before. Why can't you go back? Life is full of uncertainties and it's very short. You don't have much time. Sometimes we think. But you have to just get up and move. Because if we sit here for the whole day and think it's going to be alright, it won't. And stay here sad, it won't help.
Yeah.
So my time I don't even get sad anymore, because sad for what? I have to go and just do what I have to do,
Yeah.
because that's what life depends on.
So your training now is intense or has been intense. And where would you say you are now?
I'm right where I want to be.
Yes.
This morning really sealed the deal after training. It was tough. It really sealed the deal after training, and the coaches come to me and said, listen, it's all mind. It's
Yeah.
all in your mind right now.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just working on the mind.
Absolutely. When you talk about or think about your legacy, because your legacy has been galvanized, it is cemented, it's there. When you think about, your legacy, what does it mean to you and how do you feel about that?
It's mean a lot when you look in this world, not in this world, in this universe, and know that you're the second fastest man on the planet.
Yes.
So much people, but you are faster than aliens.
Yeah.
If we want to say that.
Aye.
You know, it's it's really crazy.
Yes.
And for me to be going around the world, Harvard, Preston, Houston, and can talk to those kids from a youth that wasn't the brightest in this class, or the teacher say it wasn't coming out to be nothing, and I can go to Harvard and Oxford and speaking to them.
Yeah.
So
It is possible.
it is anything is possible.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
those are the things that what this create for me.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to do commentary. I'm going to do commentary on Sky Sports as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is that confirmed yet?
It's going to confirm after the Olympics.
Okay. So Sky Sports, hello. A lot of breaking news right here on Miss Kitty Live. So Yohan is going to be on Sky Sports, okay? He's also going to be a cricketer. So please, guys, hello.
It's done with the great Michael Walden.
Yes.
Guys, doing
Yeah.
some cricket commentary.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as I said, one of the greatest sprinters of all times, and one of the greatest sprinters Jamaica has produced, unequivocally, hands down. People have to understand and know that that is what really you've done with your career over the years. We definitely. In terms of events, you're doing the 100, the 200, and the 4x1. Do you have a favorite?
I think the 200 meter.
Yeah.
Lot of endurance, lot of speed endurance. We have worked 500, 450s, 600. Going into Burlset and Tours, going to the 200. So
Yes.
I would say the 200 because I have more time to catch up in the race.
Yes.
And I can make a little bit of mistake rather than the 100. You can't make any mistake.
At all.
At all.
You have to execute clinically.
Yeah.
Now, this year's Olympics, let's talk about the cohort of persons, athletes going to Tokyo this year. How are you feeling about, our medal haul possibility, and how is the team looking? How do you feel about the team?
I feel excellent, especially on the girl side.
Yeah.
The girls is doing magnificent job. On the male side now, we have great chances. We have to just cross our fingers. That our I and cross our T's.
Yes.
Anything is possible. I know what I can do, and I'm just going out there to do it. And I just hope the other athlete and believe in themselves as well,
Yes.
and can go there and produce. Because just make it the finals. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Yes.
Not want to touch on Omar McLeod stuff, but when it comes to the finals, anything can happen. Just like we clip the hurdles and then
Yeah.
all hell break
Yeah.
through. So just make the finals and anything can happen.
Yes. So we're going out. And as I was mentioning earlier, no fans in the stands, no crowd. Do you think that will make a major difference in terms of the feel of the Olympics? Or it's just still you have to go out, be clinical, and execute?
It will change the feel. Because the other day when you're working out and Laura said to you, come on, you got this. Yes, I still feel like you want to do that little push, eh?
Yeah, but more pushy. I'm like, Laura, hello.
You want to do
Hi,
that little
Laura.
push.
Yeah.
You want to do that little push. But the crowd, when they make the noise, they make you want, drive you, and you just want to move.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, that intensity of that moment and the cheer, you just want to run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know that whatever it takes, you're going to go and do your best. And, to all the athletes, to all the Jamaicans who are going to Tokyo, we love you guys. We support you. Win, lose, or draw, whatever it is. As I've often said, no medal, nobody is entitled to a medal. You have to work for it. And just like how our Jamaican athletes are working, other countries are working too.
Definitely.
So we still have to support our athletes and go with them, give them positive energy, give them the strength, give them the support that they need so that they can always move forward. We're talking to Yohan Blake right here in Miss Kitty Live. We're talking to the Olympic great, one of the greatest athletes of all times, sprinters of all times. Oh my God, I gotta tell you, may I run 9.6 that in my brain, may I run it? Man, I ask you, Calico, by the time you open your eye, the people them cross the light, may say, oh, them do that. Oh, you do it. Because when you watch it in your living room, no kill it, they can't run home. I can't do that. Go on now.
Yeah.
Go on now. Go do it now. I got to tell you, we're doing that and much more. We're going to talk to Yohan about what he likes to cook. Can he cook? What is his favorite color? What cologne is he wearing right now? What's going on with him? You know what I mean? Our kids and family wedding in the future. We want to know what's going on with Mr. Blake right here on Miss Kitty Live.
Nationwide 90 FM.
I was born as a winner. Make it and wide. I jump like a chopper. I burn like a fire.
Miss Kitty Live.
I can wave your hands and jump around. Keep them up, let them go.
The gun is off, and so is Yohan Blake. I mean, gone like a shot. Johan Blake leading the field, crossing first, and what a race by him. Blake in 9:95.
995. Yohan Blake. What did I man about Yohan? Man. Yohan, sir. Thank you very much. Pronunciation is key. Okay, thank you. But a win is a win. I don't care what he wants to say. Yohan. So we're here talking to Yohan Blake this afternoon. He's my very special guest on Miss Kitty Live right here on Nationwide 90 FM. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you've been here since 3 o'clock, thank you for choosing Team Revolution as we continue to revolutionize how you listen to and love afternoon radio. The sprint great, one of the greatest sprinters of all time and greatest sprinters of Jamaica is in my studio right now. And I got to tell you, talking about his triumph, talking about his injury, talking about, what the naysayers have said and how he deals with it, how he mentally has fortified himself and how he has prayed to God and puts God in everything that he does so that he can be where he is now. He has talked to us about his very humble beginnings and how track and field has literally revolutionized his life and also his humanitarian pursuits and what he has done to continue to help the less fortunate in Jamaica through his Why Be Afraid Foundation. Not only is he a humanitarian, not only is he an Olympic athlete who operates at the highest level of the sport, he's also an entrepreneur. And I recently saw the Yohan Blake Rehab and Wellness Center right here in Jamaica. Talk to us about that, Yohan, and what was the motivation behind that and what kind of treatment and services do you offer there?
Well, they say the COVID is bad and it's good in a way because it stopped me from not doing track for 1 year.
Yes.
So I could focus on starting that.
Yes.
So that's what it helped me to do. And I've been through injuries
Yes.
and everything. And I said, you know what? I want to help people of Jamaica. Not just only in injury, but like even me sitting right here upright all day. My back will get tight and my shoulders and everything.
Preach it.
So I want people to come and feel comfortable, get those muscles loose. And, the stroke patient them as well, and they can't. My mom got stroke and that also helped me as well to even start that as well, so I can help stroke patient as well, and make them feel much better in their self-movement and everything. And most of the service that we offer is like laser treatment, shockwave treatment, soft tissues, deep tissue, and ultra boost treatment as well, where you can fit in the boot and it will expand the muscle and make you feel good as well. Trigger point, all kind of services. Just go on our website and you'll see all the different type of service that we offer to help each and everyone and to make you feel. And we're going to bring in also the hot stone massage as well.
Wow.
So we can make everybody feel good, because sometimes you go to some place, it feel like hospital.
Yes.
You don't want to feel that way. When you go in there, you're going to feel like, oh, I'm in Hawaii or I'm in Canada. Or something like
it
that,
feels very first world.
Yeah, so
yes.
Not just only the foundation, but I want to bring something like that in where my rehab is right now. And
Yes. Where are you located?
47 the Old Lope Road.
Right.
Yeah, hopefully the government can give me a land soon. So I can
Hi, Mr. Holness. Good afternoon. I have Why Be Afraid to donate some land to Yohan Blake so that he can broaden his dream, and his rehab center. Hello, somebody. How you doing?
Thank you.
Yay, I'm right. I know that Mr. The Honorable Prime Minister or his staff, his supporting cast, his team, are listeners of Miss Kitty Live and Nationwide, right? Very well. Good afternoon. Hey, Naomi Francis. How you doing, ma'am? Good afternoon. We're calling the people them name you are, right?
True.
So, God says, ask and it shall be given,
Given.
knock and it shall be open. So we are using nice, talk out our nice clean mouth and ask humbly for some help. So when was it open and what are your opening hours now?
It was open in 2020.
Okay.
From Mondays, like from 7 to 6. No, from 10 to 6.
Yes.
And Tuesdays is from 7 to 6. We close on Wednesday for to give him some rest, of course, because
Yeah.
we believe in rest. And then we go back to Thursday from 7 to 3, and then on Friday we go from 10 to 6, and then on Saturday you go from 7 to 3.
Okay, well, so it's for persons who have injuries. So, for example, I will confess, right? I say I have bursitis, right? So, I've started to exercise, and by jumping, and because the muscle them now use as they were, supposed to be, and being in this position, and as you mentioned it, sitting in the chair, and a lot of us are leading a very sedentary life, sitting down in front of the TV, sitting at home,
True.
sitting at the office, sitting, and so our muscles are shortened, our muscles are not elongated, and we have a lot of back pain, a lot of lethargy, a lot of things, and we don't realize that we need some massage, we need stretching, how important these things are. Persons can come to the Yohan Blake Wellness Rehab and Wellness Center and get all of those services.
All of those services, we give you your own personal that will stretches you.
Oh,
You don't
wow.
have to do anything yourself.
Wow.
So you can come. You say you mimic what you are, and if you're there on the desk every day, that's what you're going to feel like you are in real life.
Yeah.
So just come and free up your body, and trust me, you will even sleep better and feel better the next day.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to go on the website and look at a brochure because I think I want to go and get some stretching down there and to ask those therapists, what I can do for the bursitis and to stretch. I have lower back issues. So, over the years, and ladies, we wear the heels, and trust me, the heels look good, but they do a lot of damage that we don't see. So this kind of stretching and massaging is very, very important.
Yeah, definitely. So that's why I'm complimentary.
Yeah.
I'm inviting you.
Oh!
Of course, man. Because come and feel our services. Exclusive.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You know what? I'm gonna take this time signal and catch my breath because Yohan Blake just exclusive invited me. That's it. Take a break.
And
So we're talking to Yohan Blake this afternoon. His Yohan Blake Rehab and Wellness Center on Old Hope Road is open now. And it's not just for athletes, it's for the ordinary man, for the ordinary woman who wants to be stretched, who has an injury. If you're a stroke patient, if you have back injury, bursitis, any kind of muscle injury, whatever it is, you can go to the Yohan Blake Rehab and Wellness Center and be rejuvenated.
definitely. And I was speaking to Laura, you're on your fitness journey.
Yes.
So she said she wanted to start a plan for you.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Laura, girl, thank you.
She wants to
Yes.
start a plan for you during your fitness time. So after you finish, you can come and you can get relaxed and get your stretch and get your massage done, for your period of time, and just go through it. And you trust me, I'm gonna tell you this, you're gonna come back and you're going to say, yo, it was one of the best treatment you have gotten.
Well,
The best.
I will be a witness and I will speak the truth
know
and
you.
shame the devil. That's right. Thank you so much, Yohan, for that wonderful invitation. And I definitely will take you up on the offer. Thanks to Laura as well. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to encourage persons to, if you want to go and get your rehab treatment, you definitely should check out Yohan's place. It's really great. And trust me, as I said, when you've sat down in your chair around the computer and your body is just not moving how you want to, a lot of us suffer from back injury, a lot of back pain, a lot of misalignment. We're out of alignment and we just not move right. Our ankle mobility is not good. We hamstring them no good. We glutes them no good. Lord Jesus, when me go a spray the first time and them assess me and Drika, so me tell us I'm come like the leaning tower of Pisa. Me lean like the Giddy House over Port Royal. Can you come and tell a lie? And me swear some alright, come and walk, go in there. And I like me use no crane or me use no help. And when the lady assess me, see me, so all this time, me swear some good and me no good. But guess what, guys? When you work on these things, when you get the treatment, you get yourself in alignment and you feel 100% better. So let's get personal with Yohan Blake right now. So Yohan, talk to me about your favorite color. When you're not on the track, when you're not training, what do you enjoy? What brings Yohan joy?
Okay, before I was taken, I used to
You
watch
know me cry?
Before I was taking, I used to watch 8 movies every
Yo,
day.
understand the girl? Hey, some girl up there a while ago.
One
Yeah,
go.
hold on.
Now one go.
One go. John said before I was taken. All right.
Not the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before I was taking, I used to watch 8 movies every day. I don't party. I love being at home, so I created that one where where I have everything, the movies, everything, where I'm comfortable, a cricket pitch at my home,
Wow.
and everything. So that's what I do. I'm a very boring guy,
Yeah.
but when you find someone, they take you out of that space.
Yeah.
And my favorite color, I don't like to say a favorite because I don't like to choose.
Yeah.
But I would say I'm mostly red.
For red. All right. Can you cook?
I'm okay. I grew up with my mom, and she makes sure I cut up on things and put in the pot when she tells me. So, I don't like the fancy food,
Yes.
but
What's
I like to cook my chicken and my dumpling and my aki,
Yeah.
and my yam and banana, and definitely my Sunday ritual: rice and peas, gungo rice and peas and chicken. And
Okay.
the coleslaw and everything.
Yeah. So you prefer red peas or gungo peas?
Both.
he said he doesn't like to choose. So, in terms of, where's you've traveled the world. Where's your favorite place to be?
I would say Monaco.
Okay.
It's one of the richest city, I think, in this world.
Yeah.
And there's actually I see ship more than cars.
Yeah.
And it's a very nice country. It's so clean, and the Formula One, and the people are just lovely, and they love
Yeah.
you there. So,
Nice.
yeah.
So you love them right back. In terms of, when you're not running and you're not playing cricket, what else are you doing? Are you more of a video game type of guy, or are you an outdoorsy type of person?
No, I love being outdoors. I play some table tennis or shoot some pool, but most of all, I spend some time with kids and just help them develop.
Yeah.
See where the next project at. I go around and preach in Canada and
You
and
preach like a pastor?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
an evangelist?
Yeah, man. In
Oh, wow.
Canada and
Amen.
as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
Oh, so you're ordained?
Yeah.
Oh, you're like a minister person?
Well, not fully, but to myself, I am.
Oh, wow. So what would be your favorite scripture? What's Yohan's favorite scripture, Bible scripture?
I always say it's easy to go. It's easy for a camel to enter through a needle's eye than for a rich man to enter the gate of heaven. That really took me out, because if that can happen, while we're here, we can't help. So that's really one of the things I go by. Or blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, or sitteth in the seats of the scornful.
Yes.
There's so much more we can go by.
Yes. And in terms of, your career, how much longer are you planning to be a professional athlete?
Laura really been on me.
Yes, Laura, def on him.
But definitely this is going to be my last Olympics. I still have a contract with Adidas that I have to, work with.
Yes.
And they love me dearly there. So I'm not sure. Probably 2 more or 1 more year.
So but this is your last Olympics. So you heard it here. So Yohan Blake, 2021 Olympics in Tokyo, his last Olympics. And in terms of being a professional athlete for the next year or two.
Year or two. Yeah.
Okay, year or two. And after that, you said cricket and being a commentator on Sky Sports.
So definitely, you want to have a life as well.
Yes.
And for me, I'm very honored. I can retire at a young age and still enjoy what I do. But during that 12 years or more that I've endured, it was gruesome.
Yes.
It is gruesome, and my kids can't do that.
Yeah. So how many? Talk to me about fatherhood. I mean, you're saying has Olympia, St. Leo, and Thunder. What? Talk to me about Yohan. What are we looking at, Yohan?
And, I always say to myself, I want 2 or 3 kids.
Oh wow.
I want to make sure I'm there every day.
Yeah.
If they cry, I cry. If they're sleeping, I'm sleeping. I love kids.
Yes.
And I want to be there every minute of the day. If I want to endure that staying up at night late.
Yes.
And well, probably me have to do that. No, not bad with females, but kids tend to love the mother more.
Yeah.
Breastfeed and everything. Well, come on, man.
Yeah,
I
want
want that love as well.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Mama, I want it to come to me all the time.
Yeah.
That's the love I want, and I'm close to that.
Nice.
Um,
Is marriage in the cards in your future?
Definitely.
Yeah.
My mom and dad have been married for how long, and I want that. Definitely is close as well, though.
Yeah. Absolutely. I got to tell you, listening to Yohan Blake right here on Miss Kitty Live on Nationwide 90 FM when he's not on the track. By the way, Yohan, what is your favorite genre of music? Who are you listening to right now?
I love music.
Yeah.
All my cars have been big box of loads
Yes.
and everything. When you come out, it's feel like you're parking.
Yeah.
You're shaking.
Yes.
I love music. I love reggae. I love pop. I love hip hop. I listen to everybody.
Yeah.
I listen to everyone.
So who are you listening to right now? Apart from Miss Kitty Live, which, you know,
Yeah.
Monday to Friday, 3 to 5. Yeah.
I listen. I don't like to, but I'll call it something. I listen Popcorn. I
Yeah.
listen definitely Vibes Cartel.
Yeah.
I think his lyrics.
Yeah.
Is very bright.
Yeah.
And Ding Dong.
Can you dance, Yohan?
Jamil. On the spot.
No, 'cause I like DJ. This is a lot of bounce right now, you know, or the dirt bounce.
The dirt, yeah.
Yeah, the dirt. You can do the dirt?
I need double D for it. I can't.
Yeah.
Double D for it.
Yeah, take, you know, the flare, you know, the shoulder fling, none of them, some of them.
Well, I think my shoulder feel like my whole body. So,
Oh my goodness.
it's crazy.
Yeah, and in terms of cologne, what are you wearing right now? What's on Yohan's dresser? If you have a dresser, I don't know if I wear African rich people now have certain normal things that know. So they never call it dresser.
Dress out of style.
You know,
It's back in the
you
day.
know what I'm saying? Tell me what is in style, please.
Walking closet.
Yeah,
Walking closets with the highlights in the middle. Jesus. Richard Millie with the Millie. I gotta tell you, Miss Kitty with the Millie. Right, son. God help me. Right. So what cologne are you wearing?
I only use the million.
Oh, wow.
I
Paco
only use
Rabanne.
Paco.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I only use the million. I love it.
Okay.
So every time I go, I buy one, put down, and I put down, and I keep on putting down so till it build up.
What's your most prized possession, you would say?
My medal, Richard Mille.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
I would say
goodness.
my medals.
Yeah.
I work hard for them, but
Yeah.
definitely my medals and Richard Mille.
What brings you joy?
Kids.
Yeah. And what makes you sad?
Poverty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was the last time you cried?
After I'm watching the action movie, I'm crying.
You know me cry for you?
I cry. Yeah,
You bally you are?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, wow.
Very-
You're emotional?
I'm very emotional.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. By the way, I'm also doing the movie. I'm going to do the movies as well.
Oh, wow. You're an
Yeah,
actor.
I am.
Yeah. Can you share which movie with us right now?
Well,
Can you share which movie?
oh, I was supposed to be in this action comedy with Bruce Willis and Danny Trejo, but because of the Olympics, I couldn't get to shoot. It's shooting now.
Yeah.
But after I have a lot more roles coming up, I just really want to change the whole different. I just want to bring different things out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, guess what? We're cheering for you. We support you. We want to just say thank you for all the sacrifices that you have made. Thank you for all that you do for our country. Thank you for all that you do for youngsters and even mature people, people who are dreamers, people who think that the world is against them and they can't make it. Thank you for being an example that it's not where you're coming from, but it's where you're going. And if you have the drive and the will to win, you can succeed. What would you like to say to your fans who have supported you over the years?
Just keep the dream. The dream is still alive. Nothing has changed. Just keep supporting me. Just keep on sending me the love. Just that I need. And just keep supporting my foundation as well. Let's make a better tomorrow.
All right, thank you so very much. Well said. A round of applause, a resounding round of applause for Olympic great, sprint great Yohan Andre Blake, my very special guest this afternoon. Thanks to my hardworking team, Damian Cunningham, DJ Calico, Lady Andrika, Lady Tajna Williams, Lethan Grandison, and to all of you. I love you for watching and I absolutely love you for listening. Catch you tomorrow for another entertaining edition of Miss Kitty Live. Nationwide at 5, the best news in the nation is up next with Cliff Hughes. Thank you, Yohan. All the best in Tokyo. We got you, honey. Lord, big up your nice, clean self. Good girl. Hello. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Thanks, Yohan. Enough respect every time.